Barbara Kay, a prominent German athlete, is celebrated for her remarkable contributions to the world of athletics, particularly in the field of sprinting. Known for her explosive speed, exceptional technique, and competitive spirit, she became one of the standout athletes of her generation. From her beginnings in a small town in Germany to her rise to the international stage, Barbara Kay's story is one of dedication, resilience, and achievement. Early life and introduction to athletics. Barbara Kay was born on July 12, 1990, in Frankfurt, Germany. Growing up in a modest family, she was exposed to sports from a young age. Her father, a former competitive cyclist, encouraged her to participate in physical activities. Initially, Barbara showed interest in a variety of sports, including swimming and gymnastics. However, her natural talent for running soon became evident, and by the time she was 10, she was focusing her energy on athletics, particularly sprinting. Barbara joined the local track and field club when she was 11, and her raw speed immediately stood out. Her coach, who had coached several talented athletes in the past, recognized Barbara's potential and began to tailor her training to her natural gifts as a sprinter. It wasn't long before she was competing in regional youth competitions, where she quickly accumulated victories in the 100-meter and 200-meter sprints. As a teenager, Barbara excelled in school athletics competitions and began to gain attention at the regional level for her performance in the 100-meter and 200-meter sprints. Her first big breakthrough came when she won the German Junior Championships in 2007, a win that solidified her status as a rising star in German athletics. By the time she was 18, she had already broken several junior records and caught the attention of national coaches. Career peak. Rise to international prominence. Barbara's transition to the senior ranks of athletics marked the beginning of an illustrious career. After competing in the junior championships, she made her debut at the German National Championships in 2008, where she finished a respectable fourth place in the 100-meter final. This finish earned her a spot on the German national team for the 2009 World Championships, where she competed as a relative unknown but displayed her potential in the 200-meter heats. In 2010, Barbara's career began to accelerate when she won her first German national title in the 200-meter sprint. This victory placed her firmly in the spotlight, and she followed up with another strong performance at the European Championships, where she reached the final of the 200 meters and narrowly missed out on a medal. Her first significant international breakthrough came in 2011 when she qualified for the IAAF World Championships in Daegu, South Korea. Barbara reached the final in both the 100-meter and 200-meter events, where she put on a strong showing, finishing in fifth place in both events. Her performances were enough to earn her a spot at the London 2012 Olympics, marking the peak of her early career. At the 2012 Summer Olympics, Barbara Kay gained international recognition. She competed in the 200-meter event and managed to secure a place in the semi-finals, finishing in a career-best time of 22.88 seconds. Although she didn't medal, her performance in London was a clear indicator that she was ready to take her career to the next level. In 2013, Barbara Kay experienced her first major global success at the IAAF World Championships in Moscow, Russia. Competing alongside the best sprinters in the world, Barbara reached the final in the 200-meter event and achieved a historic fourth-place finish. Her performance was just shy of a medal but solidified her status as one of the top sprinters in the world. In 2014, Barbara Kay reached another major milestone in her career when she secured a bronze medal at the European Athletics Championships in Zurich. Her strong finish in the 200-meter event showcased her tactical maturity and ability to handle the pressure of a high-stakes competition. This victory marked the culmination of years of hard work and served as a stepping stone toward greater success. Main achievements: championships, medals, and records. Throughout her career, Barbara Kay achieved several notable accomplishments, making her one of Germany's most celebrated sprinters. Below are some of her major achievements. 2007 German Junior Championships. Barbara's first national success came when she won the German Junior Championships in the 100-meter and 200-meter events, a win that introduced her to the national athletic scene. 2010 German National Champion. Barbara claimed her first senior German title in the 200-meter sprint, proving that she was a serious contender in the national and international arena. 2011 IF World Championships, Daegu, South Korea. Barbara made her debut at the IAF World Championships, reaching the finals in both the 100-meter and 200-meter events, placing fifth in both. This performance earned her a spot on the German Olympic team for London 2012. 2012 London Olympics. While Barbara did not win a medal at the London Olympics, her semi-final appearance in the 200-meter sprint was a significant accomplishment, setting a personal best time of 22.88 seconds and showcasing her potential for future success. 2013 IAAF World Championships, Moscow, Russia. Barbara's breakthrough on the world stage came at the IAAF World Championships, where she finished in fourth place in the 200-meter event. Her performance in Moscow solidified her as one of the world's top sprinters and garnered significant attention from the athletics community. 2014 European Athletics Championships, Zurich, Switzerland. At the European Athletics Championships, Barbara Kay won a bronze medal in the 200-meter sprint, further establishing her as one of Europe's premier sprinters. Personal bests. Over the course of her career, Barbara set personal bests of 22.60 seconds in the 200 meters and 11.10 seconds in the 100 meters, both of which were among the fastest times in German history. These performances contributed to her reputation as a world-class sprinter. Final years. Transition and new challenges. Barbara Kay continued to compete at a high level throughout the late 2010s, but her career faced several challenges in her final years. Injuries, which had previously slowed her progress in 2015, became more persistent as she entered her 30s. These physical setbacks led to a gradual decline in her performances, though she remained a respected figure in the German athletics community. In 2018, after a string of less successful seasons, Barbara made the difficult decision to retire from competitive sprinting. Her retirement marked the end of an era for one of Germany's most accomplished sprinters. Despite her declining performances in her final years, Barbara's impact on German athletics was undeniable. After retiring, Barbara transitioned to a career in coaching and mentoring young athletes. She became involved in several community programs that focused on developing youth athletes in Germany. Drawing on her extensive knowledge of sprinting and her experience in the international spotlight, Barbara became a mentor to the next generation of German sprinters. Her coaching philosophy emphasized not only athletic development but also the importance of mental resilience and strategic thinking in competition. Barbara also became a spokesperson for various charitable causes, including initiatives aimed at improving access to sports for underprivileged children. She worked with organizations that supported youth development and encouraged healthy lifestyles through athletics.